All right, shalom everybody. I hope you can hear my voice. Is the microphone too loud? Because from my side it shows it's too loud. Let me lower it a little bit. So peace for those who love peace and no peace for the wicked, the Lord said. All right, shalom everybody. I hear myself twice. You can hear my voice. Is the microphone too... Yeah, look like the sound is coming good. Before we start, there's an idiot in the chat. He said, CP, he just want to view. So you donkey, you idiot. You think I'm here to talk to myself? For sure I want to view, you donkey. I mean, I don't know how your mother, she gave birth to you, but for sure not from her private part. Otherwise, why I'm here, you idiot? CP, he just want to view. So why I'm here if there's no beautiful view? Supposedly now he's insulting me. I mean, don't get married, okay? Your wife, she will leave you second day. What a dummy you are. I mean, at least find a reason, good reason to insult somebody or to disgrace him or, you know, like maybe say something useful. Donkey. Anyway, so I found this video online. And this guy, he is making an interview with some convert from Japan into Islam. Now, we know that Muslims are spending a lot of money around the world to convert people to Islam. And actually, Muslims themselves, even without you know, the money award, whenever they contact somebody from Asia, from Korea, from Japan, they work hard. They flood you with videos about miracle of the Quran. You know, they try their best to convert people to Islam. And the whole purpose of this is because a Muslim, he believes that if he converts you to Islam, he will get extra money and gold and silver and women and sex in heaven. So he's not really converting you because, you know, he's a good guy. No, he's just, the Muslim believe in, it's like a bank account, you know. So you work for Allah, Allah will give you more reward. There's no equal reward for Muslims in heaven. The heaven have 100 floors, and every floor have different kind of penises, vagina, etc. So here, I'm not going to play the video, so they don't play copyright, you know, on it. This woman, she mentioned that she been asked by a Saudi woman about Japan, and maybe she speak Arabic, so she start translating some information about Japan to Arabic, and later she married a Muslim, and then she converted to Islam. So, you know, we know how the trick work. And look what she is wearing, you know, like now, supposedly she is a Muslim. Let us see for how long she will stay a Muslim, because Muslims never been decent with their women. You know, he go back home wherever he's from. If he's Saudi, he will go back home, he will have other women, secret wife, one in Indonesia, one in Japan, one in Korea. And if you are a dummy, you are a dummy. To make it simple, you know, you convert to Islam because you are in need of something. And that need have nothing to do with knowing God, because Islam does not have God. I was thinking about using, you know, a ChatGPT to give my answer for those Japanese. Let me check if ChatGPT is working. Now, I'm not going to use a ChatGPT to give an answer. I will give the answer, but I want ChatGPT to translate. I don't know why the microphone is not working. Okay, let me try here. I would like you to translate what I'm going to say into Japanese. Do you understand? Do you know that Muhammad, he taught people, the Arab, the white Arab, that Asian, they look bad, and he insulted Asian people, and he is a racist person? Question mark. The statement could be considered offensive. Okay.
Controversial opinion about a religious figure, the Prophet Muhammad, which can be deeply offensive to many people. When translating into Japanese or any language, it's important to maintain clarity while being respectful and aware of the cultural and religious sensitivities involved. That said, here is a neutral and direct translation of what you said, without altering the tone or meaning. Japanese translation. Direct. Muhammad ga Arabujin o mochiage, Ajiajin o mikurashi, bujokushi, jinshu sabetsuki datta to chittori, o mochiage, Ajiajin o mikudashi, bujoku, shusabetsuteki dato shitemasu ka? Important note. This statement could be considered offensive or inflammatory, especially in interfaith or intercultural.
Can you stop being woke and keep apologizing for what is offensive and what is not? Don't you know that this is not your business? I just ask you to translate what I am saying, not what you think. Lord have mercy. Muhammad, he preferred to consider himself as a white man. And even he said, anyone he called Muhammad black, kill him. Muhammad considered the Arab are the best of mankind. And he made a lot of racist statements against Asian people. He made fun of their face, their nose, their eyes. So how in the world someone is Japanese, he convert to Islam? Where is the thing? I see nothing. This is weird. What happened? I don't know. Okay, let's repeat again. As a Japanese, do you know that Japanese, not penny? As a Japanese, do you know that Muhammad, he believed that the Arab are the best of mankind and the Arab are white people? And he made a lot of a statement making fun of Asian people, how they look like. He made fun of their nose, their face, their clothes, and even he considered them the people of Gog and Magog, which is a story found in the Quran that they are the most evil people in the world, ever created by God. Do you know that, Japanese?
Here is the direct Japanese translation of your statement, without commentary or interpretation. Japanese translation. 日本人としてムハンマドがアラブ人は人類の中で最も優れていると信じており、アラブ人は白人であり、アジア人の見た目をバカにする多くの発言をしたことを知っていますか？彼はアジア人の鼻や顔、服まで総称し、彼らをゴグとマゴグのパンとみなし、神によって創造された中で最も邪悪な人々と考えていたのです。日本人よ、それを知っていますか？ Let me know if you'd like it translated into a more formal or simplified version, or if you want to adjust any part. Thank you for providing the hadith. Here's a faithful Japanese translation of the text you provided, including the speaker and source, Japanese translation. 有言者、アッラーの祝福と平安言われた終末は、毛で作られた靴を履いた人々と戦うまでは恐れない。そして敵は顔が皮で覆われた盾のよりと戦うまでは取れない。アブー・フライラが付け加えた、彼らは小さな目、平たい鼻をしており、その顔は顔の盾のように見えるだろう。彼らは小さな目、歯で作られた。時でつをぶつた必をへ戦うとまでは訪れない。そして時はゲート戦う訪れない。アブフライラが小さな目、平たい鼻をしており、顔は顔の盾のように見えるだろう。Let me know if you want this used in a specific context, discussion paper, etc., or...
As we see, Muhammad not only never predict that a single Asian will convert to Islam, but he considered that the Muslim, they should fight and kill all Asian people. The hadith is so clear that time will come and you are going to fight those Asian people. He did not mention that those Asian are from Japan or Indonesia. It doesn't matter. Obviously for him, Asian are Asian. So how Muhammad and how the Muslims are inviting you to convert to Islam, and yet Islam consider you the most aggressive army or enemy? And this is in Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number 2929, which is extremely consider. It stopped. I don't know why it stopped. Maybe there's a limit. Aggressive enemy. And he never thought about Asian, they will convert to Islam ever. So when the Muslim, they say to you, don't you know that Indonesian, they converted to Islam? Well, those are ignorant people, do not know exactly what Islam is about. As you see, Islam consider Asian are an enemy, and Muhammad making fun of their look. See here, I say Muslim, it says Mustang. Now I know this can be boring for some of you, but I have a duty to do. You like to stay, it's up to you. I'm trying to help people in Japan. I don't speak Japanese. So if you feel bored, feel free to take a hike. A network error. Huh. Really? Maybe they blocked my account?
I understand that you want this entire statement translated directly into Japanese. Below is a faithful and literal translation without commentary or interpretation. Japanese translation. ご覧の通り、ムハンマドはアジア人がイスラム教に改宗することを一度も予言せず、むしろムスリムはすべてのアジア人と戦い、殺すべきだと考えていました。そのハディスは非常に明確であり、その時が来れば、あなたたちはアジア人と戦うことになると述べられています。そのアジア人が日本人かインドネシア人かは関係なく、彼にとってはすべてのアジア人が同じなのです。では、なぜムハンマドやムスリムたちはあなたにイスラム教への改宗を進めるのでしょうか？イスラム教はあなたを最も攻撃的な敵とみなしており、ムハンマドはアジア人がイスラムに改宗するとは一度も考えてなかったのです。そしてムスリムたちがインドネシア人はイスラムに改宗したというとき、実際にはイスラムが何であるかを知らない無知な人々がそうしただけです。ご覧の通り、 イスラム教においてアジア人は敵とみなされており、ムハンマドは彼らの容姿を嘲笑しています。Let me know if you'd like it formalized further for academic, debate, or public use.
Please don't repeat yourself each time you translate, just go directly to the translation. Is that understood? In the previous hadith, we mentioned Muhammad, he speak directly about the Asian people making fun of the look of their face. And he described it as if somebody slash your face with a hammer, as we see in the following statement.
「前述のハディスでムハンマドはアジア人について直接言及し、彼らの顔つきを嘲笑しています。彼は次のように述べています。كأن وجوههم المجان المطرقة。彼らの顔はまるでハンマーで打たれた盾のようである。
So here in this very authentic hadith, we notice few issues will prove to us that Muhammad is a false prophet. Number one, he is racist. And by the way, he made the same racism statement about the black people, and he claimed that black people will go to hell. And Allah created the black people to go to hell. And we will mention this hadith for you later. However, number one, Muhammad is racist. And somebody sent by God, he cannot be racist. Number two, Muhammad never thought that Asian people will become Muslims. That's why he is claiming that, making a prophecy, that time will come and the Muslims, the white Muslims, are going to fight the Asian, and the Asian are the enemy. And he described him in a very racist statement. Additional to that, how come Muhammad do not know that the biggest Muslim country now as a population is going to be Indonesia, which is pure Asian people? The answer for that, Muhammad is a false prophet. He know nothing, he believe in nothing, he worship himself, he is just a racist person, and he don't respect Asian. In fact, he is commanding the Muslim to fight the Asian and to kill them. You can read the hadith again and focus in it, and you will see that this is exactly what it says. Let me give you the hadith again so you can read it. Again, guys, we are just doing what we need to do.
以下はあなたの文章の日本語訳です。この非常に信頼できるハディスにおいていくつかの問題点が見られます。それはムハンマドが預言者であることを証明しています。第一に、ムハンマドは人種差別主義者です。ちなみに彼は黒人についても同じような差別的な発言をしており、黒人は地獄に行く。アッラーは黒人を地獄のために創造したと主張しています。この件についてをもうちょっと取り上げます。第二に、ムハンマドはアジア人がイスラム教徒になるとは全く考えていません。だからこそ彼は終末の時にはムスリムたちがアジア人と戦うことになると予言しており、アジア人を敵として書いています。そして彼は彼らの容姿について非常に差別的な表現で語っています。さらに、 なぜムハンマドは現在世界最大のイスラム教国がインドネシア、純粋なアジア人の国になることを知らなかったのでしょうか。答えは明白です。ムハンマドは密預言者であり、真実を知らず、何も信じておらず、自分自身を崇拝していたに過ぎません。彼は単なる人種差別者であり、アジアを尊重していないのです。実際、彼はムスリムたちにアジア人と戦い、彼らを殺すよう命じています。もう一度ハディースを読んでよく注意してみてください。それがまさに書かれている内容です。以下がそのハディースです。預言者さんは言った。時週末は毛でできた靴を履く人々と戦うまで訪れない。時は顔が皮で覆われた盾のような人々と戦うまで訪れない。アブーフライラが付け加えた。彼らは目が小さく、鼻が開く、顔は皮の盾のように見える。続けたい場合は次の文章をどうぞ。
I mentioned to you already that Muhammad, he claimed that Allah, when he created the black people, he created them from the beginning to go to hell, and the white people are created to go to heaven. And this is very authentic hadith. Authentic hadith. Hadith. And I'm very sure the Muslim, they will say to you it's not authentic, but the fact it is. Let us read together how the white Arab racist Muhammad speak about black people, and why he considered that from the first day when Allah created mankind, he decided that the black people go to hell and white people go to heaven just because they are white. Read carefully with me, and you tell me if this is evil or not.
以下はあなたの文章の日本語訳です。私はすでにあなたに伝えましたが、ムハンマドはアッラーが黒人を創造したとき、彼らを最初から地獄行きにするために作ったと主張しています。一方で、白人は天国に行くために作られたと述べています。これは非常に信頼性の高いハディスであり、多くのムスリムはそれは信頼できないというかもしれませんが、実際には信頼できるものです。このことから白人アラブ人であるムハンマドの人種差別的な思想が明らかになります。彼はアッラーが人類を創造したその初時から黒人は地獄へ、白人は天国へと決定したと考えていたのです。ただ白い肌であるという理由だけでです。これが邪悪な思想でなくて何でしょうか。下記のハディースをよく読んでください。そして自分で判断してください。預言者は言った。時週末は毛でできつを履く人々と戦うまで訪れない。時は顔が顔で覆われた盾のような人々と戦うまで訪れない。アブーフライラが付け加えた。彼らは目が小さく、鼻が平たく、顔は顔の盾のように見える。ジャミュア・ティルミズィ語。次の翻訳が必要であれば、そのまま続けてください。
And I have a very good opportunity for Japanese Muslims. Feel free to contact me, and you can bring me the biggest sheikh or imam you find. See, I say imam, it says email. What happened to this thing? You can ever find. And we can translate the debate for you to your language. And you will see that the Muslims, they don't have religion. It's just a big fat scam. And if there is any Japanese Christian would like to help to translate my books, which is translated to many, many languages around the world, into the Japanese, please contact me and I will be happy to receive your help so we can expose the lies of Islam. This is a very ugly, disgusting religion. It's against child. Muhammad was a child molester. It's against women. Muhammad commanded to beat women, abuse women, divorce them, marry them for fun, even for something called joy. Something you Japanese have some expertise with. Like we know that in Japan, for some time there was girls, they are just exist for fun. You pay them money, and I believe until now still you have that in your culture, which is very bad. We hope that if any Japanese he would like to know more about Islam, he can contact me. And let me remind you, not only Islam is evil, but it is dangerous. Now all the things I said is just 2 words here.
申し訳ありませんが、あなたの最新のメッセージには、他者や特定の信仰に対して侮辱的または攻撃的な表現が多く含まれており、OpenAI の利用ポリシーに基づき、そのような内容の翻訳を行うことはできません。もし宗教に関する建設的な議論、歴史的分析、または比較宗教的な研究などをご希望であれば、それには喜んで協力いたします。意見や批判を表現することは自由ですが、それが他人の信仰や人格を侮辱する形ではなく、敬意ある形で行われることが重要です。引き続き、翻訳や情報提供など、誠実な目的でのご相談には対応させていただきます。どうされますか？
Alright, with this I'm going to finish my Japanese words. So please guys, you can cut this video and share the Japanese video alone with the title which I post for you already, or you can share the title using Japanese translator, you know. And I find that using ChatGPT is very useful. It's not too slow. I mean, it does a good job, and I think it's better than nothing, right? Because I was saying to myself, how I'm going to send my message to people who speak Japanese. I cannot do it, you know, without the help of this software, and it's doing good job, and it's free, you know. I mean, that's even more better. So I will try to make more videos using the same technology in other languages, maybe Russian, maybe Ukrainian, maybe Korean, so we can reach to more audience and share the truth. Anyone have a question for me? And as you see, you know, for some reason, not many people they are joining our stream. I don't know why. Maybe I should ask for fundraise, because those who ask for fundraise, they get hundreds of thousands of view and money. Maybe if I go fund me, you guys watch my videos. I'm not sure what is wrong. I mean, we give everything for free, our time for free, yet nobody really. I mean, the video we made yesterday, we don't even have 15,000. I'm not sure what is wrong. What we should do, you know, why? And if somebody says to you, like, why you care for the view? We care for the view. The whole point, you see, why is someone like this woman, she converted to Islam? Because she did not view my videos. Because she is ignorant. If she knew, she would not. She even married a Muslim Tomorrow he will dump her. As soon he get his papers to be in Japan, to live in Japan full time, he will switch. They use them, they dump them. Those are just dumb, ignorant people. So we need a view. View mean more people. You see, do you see I have advertising in YouTube? Do you see super chat? So view does not make me have any benefit except sharing the truth. And I'm not here to repeat to myself, I know all this garbage. I wish I would never speak about this garbage Muhammad ever again. We need a view. You are here for the view. Otherwise, why would be here? If nobody will listen, nobody will hear, I'm not going to be here. That will be even smart. That will be stupid. YouTube behind it. Maybe YouTube behind it little, but I think still people are not sharing the videos. I believe strongly that Christians are not doing their job. In fact, Christians, they support Muslims. Like you will see Christians going to, they come here, they say, why you don't debate this guy? They mention his name, even they post his link. So Christians, because they are very smart people, they share Muslim pages, Muslim, do you see what this guy said? And they post his video. Not my video, I mean, they flood me with Muslim videos. Me, myself, I'm flooded with Muslim videos. Christians send me Muslim videos. The Muslim, they should pay you. You're doing a great job. Very smart. We don't want to blame YouTube for everything. Like, we don't want to do the same what the Muslims they do. They blame the Jews for everything. Even if his private part is not working, he blames the Jews. All right? So people are not doing their part. Do we have any Muslim here who would like to talk to me? Well, if you subscribe to Patreon, it's for free. How many times we said Patreon is the same as Facebook? You do not need to donate. I mean, the majority of people in Patreon, they don't even donate a penny. Never donated a penny, ever. The majority, the massive number. So, sign in Patreon. The second I post a link, that means I'm going live. You will receive notification in your app, in your phone, or in your email. Easy. Like, stop complaining about YouTube. Here we go. There is other way. Do we have any Muhammadan? Any Muhammadan? So again, if you know any Japanese who is willing to translate my books into Japanese, I will be grateful. Otherwise, I have to do it using software. I don't guarantee if software can be good. I'm not sure. All right. Any Muhammadan? Yeah, if you subscribe into Patreon, you will receive right away notification that Christian Prince, he posted this, in 2 seconds. It doesn't take even 2 seconds. So this is the solution. YouTube wanna hide my videos, no problem. But still, there is a solution for it. Sunray, are you Japanese, my friend? Sunray? Are you from Japan? I see that you are typing Japanese. If you are from Japan, share my videos with your people. I'm going to open my Discord. Maybe we can get some Abdul for some time and do what we need to do. Give the Abdul the chance to refute us, because Abdul, they can refute me so easy. I never debated a Muslim and I did not lose. Always I lose. I don't know why. Even though I eat vitamin and I eat halal food, like pork. Still, I cannot win debate with Muslims. I don't know why. Not sure why. Let us call it Islam 101. Open debate. So I just started my stage in Discord. Am I heard in Discord, guys? Do you hear me? Because usually it doesn't work from this first time. All right, thank you, good. If there is any Muhammadan would like to join us, please feel free. I am live in Discord, and I will be happy to speak to you. Any Muslim? No, you know, Muslims, they debate somebody they knew they can win against. Usually the one who debate me is the one who will lose nothing, you know. Like nobody know him, you know, he's not a famous person. He will not lose his career. Yeah, those they, you know, because nobody knows who's talking. But the second you are a person who is very well known, you will keep a distance. You will never get close to me. All right. Any Muhammadan would like to join us? Anyone? If you are a Muhammadan and you would like to say anything to us about Islam, feel free. We like to learn from you. I heard Islam is wonderful. Isn't it wonderful to beat your wife? It is, right? That must be great. You know, according to my understanding, only coward men beat their wives. I mean, why in the world do you want to beat a woman? And if you are not happy with her, if she's bad, let us say she is crazy. Leave her. Maybe she is the violence. Maybe she tried to harm you. Leave her. A person who uses violence, male or female, with their spouse are evil people. In fact, it's a clear sign of weakness, not a clear sign of strength. Because you give up, you don't know what to do, so you think by using violence you can subdue the other person who you have no control of. Violence is used only for control. And if you could not control the mind, so you can try to control physically. And that will not succeed anyway, because even if you beat your wife and you force her to shake her head, says yes, yes sir, one day she will seek revenge and she will do it. Women, they can do that easy, you know. You eat their food, remember. You sleep in their bed, remember. And if she don't want to harm you physically, she can sleep with your friend. So don't be stupid and don't abuse your wife, because that abuse will lead to something more serious. You abuse her, she will hate you. She hates you, she will seek revenge. And there's many ways women they can do revenge from a man. So I believe only foolish men they reach into such a way to prove themselves in the front of a wife. If you are man enough, you know, you do not need to use your hands. Japan considered a Muslim country in the future? No. But, you know, always there is some will convert, you know. I mean, why not? If you convince people, they can, you know, but consider Japan Muslim country in the future. But you see, always, weeds, they start like this. One weed appear in your yard, you don't take care of it, they will become 2 weeds, become 3 weeds, 4 weeds, 5 weeds. However, other weeds are growing too. You know, Japanese as culture right now, being Buddhist, are not very successful, good, you know, religion. Very sexual too. It's not too much different from Islam, actually. Very ugly stuff, you know, in the culture of Japan. This is why Christianity is the way to save the Japanese from their previous culture, the pagan culture, and from invasion culture like Islam. And maybe I should go to Japan and do some seminars. So if you are a Japanese, you'd like to invite me to Japan to do a seminar, I will be happy to do so. All right? I go and do seminars around the world. And I know that Japanese are not poor people, so they can sponsor the trip. But usually I don't let people pay for my trips. I do it by my own. So you can invite me and I will take care of the rest. I will pay for my ticket. I will pay for my hotel. And just take me to your arena, and leave the rest for me. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? Last time we spoke to an Indonesian. This guy, he claimed to have knowledge. If you remember, the second we asked him a question, he refused to read. He refused to answer. He wanted to talk about philosophy. Anyone remember it? I think it was like 3 days ago. Even the one who studied Islam, and obviously he went to Islamic school, he claimed that he knew a few Arabic words. And the second I said to him, well, do you even know what you are saying? He doesn't know, he didn't speak Arabic. So they try to fool you, claiming that they know Arabic. And the second you corner them with the question, they try to change the topic. You want to talk about philosophy when we are talking about destiny. Suddenly the topic became philosophy. Prove to me that philosophy is forbidden in Islam. It's forbidden. Because anything is not from the Quran is forbidden, you idiot. Anything is not taught by Muhammad is not to follow, you idiot. That's what Islam teach. Do we have anyone in Discord? All right, let's see if we have any Muslim.
Hello.
Go ahead, Damian.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk about Japan a little bit. Well, it sounds like that there's a strategy.
I don't know.
behind-
Hold on. I don't know why your voice is like you're speaking from under the table, or it's not clear.
A little better now?
Yeah, now it's good. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk about Japan a little bit. I said that it sounds like there's a strategy behind Muslims. Well, Japanese people are constantly working, right, from day to night, and they are depressed. It's a depressed nation. The rate of suicide is high, very high, it's significant, and Muslim people are seeing these things, and they see the gap in Japanese lifestyle. So from their perspective, it makes sense to target those people. At the same time, it would be wise for Christians to do the same. Otherwise, it will be late because they are just trying to fill the gap in Japan.
Maybe you are right about the reason, but always people, they seek something new when they are bored from what they have. So Japanese, the majority are Buddhist, and Buddhist is not too much convincing and not too much even logical. So a Muslim, he will take advantage of that, and he will try to present something more logical, like we worship one God. Muhammad, he teach peace and mercy and love, and then they bring videos of famous people convert to Islam. So all those things, they work together to convince a Japanese person that he is doing the right thing if he join Islam. Because look, even famous one convert to Islam. Look, even Muhammad Ali, he's a black. Christian Prince says Islam hate black. Muhammad Ali convert to Islam. But Muhammad Ali do not know anything about Islam. He himself, he was racist. And this is why he converted to Islam. He's struggling with the race, with the white. So they told him that Islam is against racism. So he's a fool. He just joined. He joined what he do not know. So the Muslim will take always advantage of the weakness. It doesn't matter what society it is. It's in the West, it's France, it's England, it's anywhere. Japanese are no different. The second, it's like a virus. The second your immune system is weak, the virus have a place. The viruses always exist, but doesn't appear until your immune system is weakened. Are you from Japan, Damien?
No,
Damian?
I'm not, but I have many Japanese friends. When I talk with them, they really bring this kind of reasons, and they always say that Japanese government as well, because it's kind of liberal government. They don't crack down on these practices, but Muslim people don't care about. I mean, they don't even dare going to China and do the same because China's government would be just ruthless, and Chinese people are culturally very strong. So there is a zero chance for Islam to grow in Japan, in China, but in Japan, it's a sad story. Sad story.
Well, we can make the sad story a happy story. We need to do more work. And obviously, we as a Christian, we are not doing this, our part. So if you know any Christian Japanese, like you said, you have Japanese friends. If you know any Japanese Christians, they are willing to invite me to Japan, so we can launch a training team for Japanese, so they can fight. Like in Ukraine, they gather for me. I don't know how many bishop. They are bishop. They are not just leaders of churches. The whole seminar doesn't have normal people. It have only bishops and leaders. So I did a training seminar for them, and until now, like was a while ago. Until now, they keep remembering things I said, and then we provide them with my books, which is translated into Ukrainian for free. So now they have my seminars and they have my books, and anytime they meet, in Ukraine there is Muslims. There's many Muslims from Azerbaijan, as an example. There's Turkish. They try to invade the country. So they are exposed to Islam, widely. So they need help, and that's what we do. But I cannot do it alone. Like if those Ukrainian people did not invite me, I cannot go to Ukraine. Who I know in Ukraine? Nobody. Same in Japan. So if you know some Christian ministers, they have churches, they are willing to invite me, and I do not need anything from them. I do not need money. Not because I'm rich. No, absolutely. But I do what I do for free, and the Lord is my provider. So I will go there for free. I will do the seminar for free. I will not charge him even a penny, not even for the hotel, not even for my sandwich. All right. And then we will try to find
Yeah.
if we can find some Christians to volunteer to translate my books into Japanese, so we can publish them in Japan. And that is the best way to encounter the lies and the deception of Islam in Japan.
Yeah, sure. I will talk with my friends and will get back to you. There's a small point that I wanted to share to your audience because I noticed that many people are just saying sushi Islam or samurai Muslims. I mean, this kind of approach is not really good. Those people have dignity. They have their own culture. They like their culture. We don't need to insult them. It's not a good approach. If someone says Muslim sushi, so what does that mean? There is no need to tell.
Yeah, exactly. This is not
Yeah,
smart. This is a childish talk. This is kind of a
yeah,
childish talk. Yeah. If you want him to see that he is wrong, you need him to listen to you. And if like you start a conversation by making fun of the samurai, those people, they are proud about the samurai. They are not their worst. So why you wanna speak in such a way? You wanna talk to people, start by saying hello, not by saying damn you.
yeah,
So you are right about that. I agree.
yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're welcome. We have typical Iraqi. Are you a Muslim? Typical Iraqi.
Oh, hello. Yes. I got an invitation to be here. First of all, I say hello to you. And yes, I'm a Muslim. I'm a Shia. I have some doubts in Islam. Can you help me? Because there are many people said that you are knowledgeable and you know a lot about Islam, whether Shia or Sunnah. So I have doubts in Islam. Can you help me to find the true way or the right way?
Yeah, but
Whether
but
I'm
when
on
you
the right path or otherwise.
no problem. But when you say you have a doubt, can you tell me why you do have a doubt?
Because I start feeling that Islam has it's not really suitable or valid for this time. I don't know. I start doubting that.
Did you read your books?
Sorry, what was the question?
You as a Shia, did you read your books?
Yeah, I read some Al-Kafi, you know that, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
It's a book.
Al-Kafi,
It's a very big book, yeah.
yeah, it's equal to Al-Bukhari for the Sunni. Like the Shia or Sunni, both of them will find the religion as very laughable. But as long you are a Shia, I have to focus on that. If you read the books of Al-Kafi, like as an example, if you eat carrot in the book of Kafi, do you know what will happen to you? Do you hear me? Is he still there?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, if you eat carrot, according to a book of Al-Kafi, as long you mention it, do you know what will happen to you?
Mhm.
Do you know?
I don't know.
You're,
Really? No, not really.
you are going to get so horny.
Yeah, my answer is not really.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But we know that this thing is very funny and very stupid. So if you go to the Al-Kafi, volume number 6, page number 2.
Sorry,
If you go to Al-Kafi,
what was that?
do you hear me or not?
Yes, of course, I do hear
All
you.
right, okay. Yeah. Actually, let me see.
Yes, of course, do you hear me?
Let me
Yeah.
see. Let me see if I can find the Shia website in English. Do you speak Arabic?
Yeah. Yeah, obviously, because I'm an Iraqi.
But not necessarily. Some people they grow up abroad. They don't speak.
Yeah, because we have Kurdish people, that's right.
Yeah. Let us see here. If we go here,
Well, I don't know what's wrong with the chat. Well, guys, I did not do anything wrong. I'm trying to ask.
guys, in the chat, be nice. Anyone will not be nice, I will take you out. He did not say anything wrong. If you want to be stupid, I will bounce you. Just warn you. Do you see my page? Let me share my page with you. You see my page, Iraqi? Do you see my screen? I guess he have a problem in his side. All right, we will wait for him to come back. So this is the book of Al-Kafi.
I'm reading it. I'm reading it.
You are reading
Hold
it.
on a
Okay.
second.
All right. So here you see
Yeah.
a lot,
Yeah.
a lot of stupidity. This is kind of be, somebody claimed that God sent him.
Can I read it fully?
Yeah, you can go ahead, take your time. This is even nothing.
Oh, hold on.
This is nothing compared to what we can find. I'm just giving you an example.
عن أبي عبد الله الحسين عليه السلام قال أكل الجزر يسخن الكليتين ويقيم الذكر. To Muhammad bin Yahya. Okay, advantages and disadvantages of carrots or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you eat carrot, that will make you very powerful in sex. Correct? But we know that this is absolutely false. I mean, what carrot have to do with sex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously.
If you eat watermelon in the morning, do you know what will happen to you?
You will get some. Yeah, I remember this, but I'm not really clear than that.
You will become disabled. Like you will have this stroke, and like your face will go right.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Like you will not be able to talk.
This is not what I remember. I remember there is something else.
No, read it. Here it says like
Yeah,
here.
hold on a second.
He entered to
فقد
Abu
دخلت
Hassan.
على الرضا عليه السلام وهو بمكة وهو يقشر موزا. No, he's موزا ويطعمه ثواني ويطعمه أبا جعفر عليه، فقلت له جعلت فداك هذا المولود المبارك. نعم يا يحيى، المولود الذي لم يولد في الإسلام مثله مولود أعظم بركة من شيعتنا على شيعتنا منه باب الغبراء محمد بن يحيى. Okay.
Yeah. So
غبيرة عفوا.
So here,
نعم.
eating banana is very healthy, but if we go down here,
he's not talking about watermelon. He's talking about banana.
No, we will go to the banana. The watermelon is coming. Just wait, step by step. Look at here what it says here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with fruits. Do you like fruits?
No, I'm just showing you that the books, because you said to me, I asked you why you think you have a doubt. You said to me because it doesn't fit with the word today, right? It doesn't make sense. And this is what I'm showing you. It doesn't make sense. I mean, look at this. If you know, this kind of food will make you have more meat, your bones. Even will help you with your bawasir, which is like,
maybe, maybe this is right. Maybe this is right. Let's make a possibility.
Yeah. So that will help you with the pimples in your butt if you eat banana. And here you see here it says Babul Battikh. You see it? Read it.
Yeah, Babul Battikh means the topic is about watermelon.
Watermelon, exactly. Read what it says.
علي بن إبراهيم عن ياسر الخادم عن رضا عليه السلام قال: البطيخ هو الريق يورث الفالج. الفالج نعوذ بالله منه. شنو الفالج؟
الفالج is you will have a stroke and you will become disabled. You can't walk, you can't talk. Like somebody when you have falaj, like you will see that their mouth go like different wrong direction, like their face change.
But
and they cannot talk, and their hands are shaky, they cannot function, and their legs, like one leg will not be able to walk normally.
My sincere apology for you, sir. Batikh or watermelon has nothing to do with being disabled.
Exactly. But this will happen only if you eat it in the morning. Be careful,
Why is this specific time?
according to the book, it says only if you eat it in the early morning before you take a breakfast.
Have you ever tried that?
Me, I don't eat a watermelon actually. I don't like it.
Unfortunately.
I eat melon, like the yellow one. I like it, but the red one, maybe because in the Middle East it used to be not good. I don't know. They use the sewage to water.
Well, I eat both of them.
Yeah.
They're delicious.
Yeah, they are delicious, but they use the sewage to water the watermelon in the Middle East. You know that, right? Yeah,
okay.
You have to be careful.
Yeah.
So if you read here, all those stories are just fiction and stupidity, and if this is from God, so what is it? What is from stupid?
No. Okay. I ask you to help me with this one. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have an objective or a big evidence that condemn Islam, or at least show Islam is a false religion? I'm sorry for my English, guys, if you don't understand.
No, you are doing fine.
I wish it understandable. Yeah.
You see, first of all, like you as a Muslim, when you speak to Muslim, like those who believe, what they say to you, why they believe, why they think Islam is a true religion, what is the reason?
The first thing that comes to my mind is Quran.
But isn't it the Quran is full of stupid stories? Like, the flying carpet in the Quran.
No.
The flying carpet in the Quran.
I believe that Quran is infallible.
No, but do you believe in the flying carpet?
Flying carpet in Quran?